welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm super stoked to have you here. No, really. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch my video, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. On this platform, I do tons of homemaking and motherhood videos, including lots of cleaning, cooking, and organization. So if you like that type of content, I hope you will consider subscribing. I hope you will like this video and comment below on what your favorite recipe is. But to get to it, I'm doing things a little bit different today. Concentrating on easy crock-pot dump and go recipes. I have 4 recipes to share today. I did a poll over on Instagram and asked what kind of content you guys would like to see, and hands down it was the crock-pot recipes that won. I do share a lot of recipes off of YouTube on my Instagram. I record Instagram reels sharing new recipes every Tuesday. If you like that type of content, check me out on Instagram. I'm going to put my handle, it should pop up here in just a moment, and you can find me at Tiff and Her Element on Instagram. 4 crock-pot meals I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's get started. First up, we have this green chicken enchilada soup. It is a family favorite and Caitlin's personal favorite. You're going to start off by spraying your crock pot with some nonstick spray, then adding in 2 to 2.5 pounds of chicken. You could either use chicken breasts or chicken thighs. To this day I use chicken thighs, doesn't really matter which. Then you're going to add in 28 ounces of green enchilada sauce. You could do whatever spice level you like. Then you're going to do 4 cups of chicken broth. I used Better Than Bouillon. If you don't use Better Than Bouillon and you use just the canned kind or whatever, then you're just going to want to add a little extra salt. Then you're going to put that in and cover and cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. Once it is done, then you're going to take it out just like this and shred it, or you can chop it, whichever you prefer. Then you're going to add in your 4 ounces of cream cheese that was brought to room temperature, and you're going to whisk that well to combine. Then you're going to add in 1 cup of half and half very slowly so that it doesn't get like clumps or doesn't get gross. Then you're going to add your 2 cans of the salsa verde, or I add a jar. My store was out of jars, so I just used the cans, and they turned out perfectly. You're going to want 16 ounces. Then you're going to taste it and season how you like. I just wanted a little extra salt. And then I'm putting the chicken back in, and then you're going to put your 2 cups of cooked rice. Yes, it needs to be cooked rice. You're going to add that in to the crock pot along with 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese. Then you're going to cover and heat through. All done. We topped it with some cilantro, green onion, avocado, some Monterey Jack cheese, and some sour cream. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to pair this alongside of some bean dip and chips. I really hope you guys will enjoy this Swedish meatball recipe. It is so easy to make and so delicious. You're going to start off by chopping your onion like I am right here. It doesn't have to be in small pieces. It could just be in, larger chunks if you like. My family's not hugely fond of onions, so I went with larger pieces so they could just kind of pick around it. Next, you're going to get your slow cooker and drop in your frozen Italian meatballs. Then you're going to do 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and then you are going to do 2 cups of beef broth. And then here I'm doing a gravy packet, just brown gravy, super simple. And then doing a little bit of pepper. You just do it to taste, whatever your liking is. And then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. And then I'm adding the onions. Then comes a cup of water, and here is just a good dash of parsley flakes. And then you're just going to stir this all up, cover, and put on high for 4 to 5 hours or low for 6 to 8 hours. those 6 to 8 hours are up, you're going to make a cornstarch slurry by mixing together 4 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then you're going to add that to the slow cooker, mix it around really well, put the lid back on, and cook it for an additional 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes is up, you are going to add a half a cup of sour cream, mix that in really well. You could actually put this over rice if you want to, but we did egg noodles. And you cook the egg noodles according to a package, and then you're just gonna top these beautiful Swedish meatballs over those egg noodles. I paired it alongside a mushroom spinach salad, which is just super easy, sauteed mushrooms and just some fresh spinach. It was absolutely delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was a good family favorite. Here we are at my favorite recipe of the entire video. These are ranch pork chops, and I love them because of how flavorful they are, but how simple they are. Like, they are so simple and delicious. I'm actually tripling this recipe because of my family of 6. So I have 12 pork chops here, and then I have 3 cans of cream of chicken soup, and then don't come for me. I know this is going to seem like a lot, but I'm adding 9 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. So because 3 tablespoons equates to 1 packet of ranch dressing, and I'm tripling this recipe. So typically, if you were just doing a single recipe, you would do like 4 pork chops, 1 can of cream of chicken, and then 1 packet of Hidden Valley Ranch, or 3 tablespoons of the ranch seasoning. And then you're going to whisk this all together. And like I said, I tripled this recipe, so I'm kind of doing a layering effect. So on the bottom of my slow cooker, I sprayed it with nonstick spray, and then I added half of the pork chops, and then I'm doing half of the mixture of cream of chicken and the ranch dressing together. I'm doing half of that mixture on top, and then doing this second layer of the pork chops and the remaining mixture on top. You are going to cover this and cook on low for 7 to 8 hours, or high for 4 to 5 hours. It is that simple. You don't have to stir it in between. You literally just throw it all in, dump, and go. You can serve this over rice. You can serve this over noodles. We usually serve it over mashed potatoes, but we have done rice before. It comes out delicious every single time. It is consistent no matter what, and so yummy. Like I said, this evening we served it over fresh mashed potatoes, and I put some green beans on the side. It is so easy, and I hope you guys will enjoy this one because it's one of my favorites. These 3 ingredient chicken tacos are going to blow your mind because they are so flavorful but insanely easy to make. You're going to take a 16-ounce jar of the green salsa verde. The Herdez brand is my absolute favorite. And then you're going to take 1 pack of chicken taco seasoning. Yes, it needs to be chicken taco seasoning because it has like a lime flavor to it. It adds the best flavor. You're going to do that in the bottom of your slow cooker. You're just going to put a little bit of that mixture on the bottom, and then you're going to add 2 to 3 chicken breasts in there. I did 2 this evening, and then you're going to add the remaining. You're going to cover and cook this on low for 6 to 7 hours, or high for about 4 to 5 hours. When it's done, you're going to shred it and then put it on your favorite tortillas. We use the Mission Sweet Hawaiian flour tortillas, and those are the ones I highly recommend. And then we also put a little bit of pico and some sour cream and cilantro and cheese on top, and oh my goodness, these were so good. And I put a little bit of cilantro lime rice on the side, and that's it. They were so delicious, you guys. I hope you enjoy those. And that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this content. Like I said, it differed a little bit from what I normally share, but I kind of want to, it's difficult because all of my YouTube friends keep telling me that if I don't stick with my niche, which is like sharing lots of cleaning content, that YouTube tends to not push out your videos as much. I want to say I'm 50-50. I care and I don't care. I care because of course I want my content to get out to more subscribers and for more people to view it and stuff, and but at the same time I want to be true to who I am. This is a motherhood motivation channel and a homemaking motivation channel, and homemaking consists of cleaning, cooking, all the things. So I don't want to put myself just in a little box, but I also don't want to become invisible in the eyes of YouTube's analytics. So, but if you really do enjoy the cooking type of content, come and find me again on Instagram. I will put my handle here. It's gonna go ding right there, and you guys will get my handle, and you can go and check me out on Instagram. I post, like I said, I post new recipe content every Tuesday. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Check me out next week. Next week's video is gonna be a get it all done, and I have a super special recipe in that one as well. And I'm really excited how the footage came out. And again, I really enjoyed doing today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for checking it out. I hope this brought you all the motivation you need to cook for your family for the week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.